Hello, you can call me Castle. I am the Dungeon Master, and I welcome you back to the Beastlands. Thank you for watching my legacy unfold. I realize that the audio quality in the first several episodes was kind of rough, and we thank you for putting up with us. We are constantly striving to improve your viewing experience. The new sessions will be split into less than half-hour episodes, posted Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard or 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, be sure to check out the Dirk and Dirtle podcast, which is uploaded at their whim once a week. If you enjoy our show and want to help support us, please drop a like, but more importantly, share us with the world. Check out our Call of the Beastlands social media pages. Links in the description.
Is there a window in Dirtle's room?
What's that?
Is there a window in Dirtle's room?
A window. Yes.
I want to climb in the window.
Okay. Stealthily?
Yes.
Okay, give me a stealth check. Why not?
I got the room with no window.
Did you?
Yes.
I mean, I'm looking at the map right now to clarify that there is one. And there is. Hold on just a second, though. Let me
I
go
will
back.
have to be right back. Sorry about this.
Oh, okay. So, Dirk, you were taking a watch, right?
Yes.
So there is one person that's wandering the halls. He is a little ghoul in servant's clothes, and he introduces himself as... Shit, I gotta go back to the page.
Very low
Yeah, that's his
self-esteem.
Very interesting name there.
Sigworth. Yeah, he's a ghoul. He, he just mainly moans while roaming the halls. He, every time he passes you, he shoves a bar of soap and a towel at you. And you can see him like carrying around chamber pots and shit. And on your patrol, you pass by a couple of open doors. There seems to be an elderly human woman that is blind, sitting by a bird cage in one room. And there's also a undead elven-looking woman that is sitting at a table with some like games and stuff around her, just patiently waiting, it seems. And in the third room, there is a diverse group of undead that are seemingly gambling. Right now, they are playing cards, although one of them seems to be pushing them to play a game that he refers to as Pull the Limbs from the Zombie.
So avoid that group. Okay.
Other than that, there's not a ton of activity going on. The dead don't really seem to need to sleep too much, although there is a couple of living beings among the crowd.
Living?
Yeah, there's a blind elderly woman that I described, and the bullgrat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's living.
Okay. I basically go to the elven lady with some games.
Well, yeah, she is seemingly undead, but she introduces herself as Yvette Belladonna. And she says, "Did you want to play with me? I've been waiting oh so long for someone to play a game. It is so boring living forever, you know."
Sure, I'll play again.
What would you like to play? I have all sorts of games. Would you like to play chess, checkers, dice, cards,
Ooh.
Monopoly?
You got dominoes?
I do have dominoes.
Yes.
Bones, as we like to call them.
Okay, play some bones.
Cool. You engage in bones with this lady. Would you like to roll to see for a victor? Just give me a d20.
All right.
She beats your ass in bones.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm all out of sorts.
Oh, it's okay. You know, I've had a lot of practice at this game, although it's been ever so long since anyone has bothered to play with me. You know, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. It's really lonely, like I said. Could I offer you a parting gift?
Only if you can play one more game with me.
Oh, absolutely. What would you like to play?
I want to play bones again.
All right. Give me another d20 as you spend another 15 to 20 minutes playing bones.
Okay.
I'm gonna win this time.
She again takes it, but by a much less large margin. She says, well, that was a lot of fun.
Indeed.
It is such a pleasure to meet someone of your distinguished nature around these parts. Can I have the pleasure of knowing your name?
I am Dirk.
Dirk. Very well. Well, I have something that might interest you, Dirk. I don't think I need it anymore. Here, would you like this potion of growth?
What's it do?
Well, I noticed you're a little bit small on the small side, so this will make you grow. Temporarily.
Hey, fun things come in small packages.
Indeed.
But alright, I'll let you go for now, but good games.
Well, thank you, Dirk. I appreciate you.
Bye.
And I just proceed up to our rooms and kind of stay there most of the night.
Cool.
Patrolling.
And then, you know, the second shift goes on and Todier takes his patrol, and you see much of the same thing. They did, in fact, proceed on to pull the limb from the zombie, which consists of several ropes tied to different body parts of the zombie, and spectators betting on which part comes off first. The zombie doesn't seem to mind too much. And-
Stealth roll successful.
oh, you were climbing through a window, right?
I was going into Doodle's room.
Okay. 23, yeah, that's going to beat any passive.
I'm going to take his bow and break it.
Okay, so you go and you grab his bow, and you intend to try and break it in his room?
No.
Okay. So you take it outside to do it?
Yes.
Okay. How do you intend to break it?
Well,
Which one? I have 3.
I'm taking all 3 of them.
No, you're not.
You killed my horse. I'm taking your bows. I'm not going to allow you to shoot anything else.
Now, relax. So you grab an armload of bows, and you take them back onto the outside of the roof, and you're going to try and break them?
I'm going to break one of them.
Okay, how do you do that? And which one?
Which
There's a
one?
relatively normal looking carved bow, longbow. There is a longbow with intricate carvings of hunting hounds on it. And there is a bow that exudes a certain cold to the touch and seems to be formed with ice.
Which one looks to be the least useful?
The unadorned, normal looking one.
I'll break that one.
Okay, that one breaks.
The other two, I'm going to tie them up to. Is there a chimney on the top of this inn?
Yes, there is.
I'm going to tie them up and set them down inside the chimney.
Okay.
Then I'll go back to my room and go to sleep.
Dirk, when the change of watch happens, you come back to your room and immediately find your possessions rifled through. Sorry, Dirtle. Did I say Dirk?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I didn't break into Dirk's room.
A mystery is afoot.
Dirtle, what do you do?
I've been in my room this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you beat your wisdom. Wait, because you're not taking the second watch tonight. You're just gonna sleep through, right?
No,
Yeah.
I normally
Okay,
have
so
third
you wouldn't
watch.
even notice until. Are you taking third watch? Notice when you woke up.
I didn't plan on it. I mean, I don't know how it can get over my own perception because I can literally get close to 30.
What? Yeah, but unless you're actively looking, it goes off of your passive. So your passive is going to be 10 plus your modifier. What is your perception skill modifier?
9.
So 19 is your passive perception. You got a 23 on the stealth.
Interesting. No, I have no desire for anything.
No, I
I should
mean,
have just let the horses go, and he still would have no horse.
oh, your bows are missing. Because of
Can I
eventual
search
growth.
for any clues?
Absolutely. Give me an investigation check. Or, yeah, you're pretty good at those. I think. Oh, look at that. Fresh paw prints. Feline. Tuft of hair. Smells of ascites.
I go to his room. I'm like, hey, why were you in my room?
I wasn't in your room.
You want to tell me another lie?
I'm not lying. I wasn't in your room. You know, I saw the funniest thing last night. A lot of undead people around here. I saw the ghost of an undead horse climb through your window and steal your bows.
Interesting. Your paw prints and hair are found in my room.
Ghost horses leave paw prints. It
Yours?
wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. It was my horse.
As this conversation goes on, the rest of you are clued into what is going on. As you wake up and hear them talking in the hallway.
Well, there's only one way to solve this.
Death battle.
Oh, I figured there's another way.
No, it must be a death battle.
We
We'll say
can
this.
facilitate a death battle, says the elderly looking steward. Sigil.
Or because I am 100% sure that Ascites was in my room. Ascites, where's my bow?
Well, I hope you find it before they start cooking breakfast.
I'll have you know something from logic. I might be stupid, but you still would have no horse regardless if I killed it. I was simply trying to get extra money for the party. And I still would have lost mine even had I not shot either one. But have
Follow
a good
horse.
day.
Follow horses very easy. When they run away, they leave deep prints in the ground. Easy to track, 12 miles at most. Can't run further than that. Horse is already tired. May not go far. They're
It's
upset,
true.
yes. Tired, yes. Reason to kill them? No. Could have let horses get tired, easily find, and bring them back and feed them, and I would still have something to ride.
You
The
ever
Now,
seen the
hunting
undead
tribes.
person?
now
The
we have
demon.
no horses.
We have 4 horses.
I have an idea. How about I put a saddle on you and ride you, Possum Boy?
You are not very bright. I go to the chimney and I try to look for my bow.
With your passive perception, you find it easily enough. There are 2 bows strung up inside the chimney.
Okay, I take them.
Which ends up being somewhat of a process as you have to climb to the roof, but with your skills, it is no problem. Just a bit of an annoyance.
Don't shoot my horse again.
From the roof, though, this fine morning, you can see that your horses have been prepped for travel, and your is parked out front, being tended to by the groundskeeper that you met before.
Hmm. Oh, by the way, I have prepared Detect Evil and Good.
Okay.
However, personally, Lesk is kind of confused by what he's been seeing this entire time, and
Oh yeah.
it's a very interesting sight.
Thank you.
I don't really. He's not. He doesn't really feel any hostile intention from anyone. This is simply just an inn. I don't feel
Yep.
like there's any need to investigate any further or stay here any longer than we need to.
There are things that you could do, like there's a bounty board and there's some interesting people about that you could talk to and gain information from, possibly even work for, but you don't sense that anyone means you ill will, per se.
Do we want to see if the inn has any, or if anybody here has
And
any
you, of course, have
answers?
your own quests.
Yes.
Although you're still 2 horses shy of a full team.
I doubt they would have horses that we could potentially buy, but I'll go around asking the.
Oh yeah, we have some horses.
Oh,
Of course. You don't mind that they don't breathe, right?
What do they eat?
Are they undead horses?
Yes.
No, undead horses don't eat.
would I be able to treat it like a live horse?
Can it move physical things?
Yes.
Do they have flames of fire?
No.
Hmm.
You pretty much just tell them simple commands like stop, go, turn left, things of that nature.
Do they also respond to the reins of a carriage?
Yes.
Uh,
Although
their sense of feeling is gone, so slapping them with the reins won't do anything. But pulling them left and right will.
Suppose we could simply cover them with something when we go into towns.
Yeah, right.
Maybe
So that'll
claim
be...
that they're a summoned beast.
Yeah.
We have that one bow, after all.
So I'll charge you 200 gold for it. The two of them.
Okay. I'll buy
Cool.
it.
Awesome. He leads out your dead horses.
Why don't we skin the possum and use the fur on them?
Your tactics, societies, are a little numbing to my goblin-trained mind.
You know,
A
at
few
some
moments
point,
later, the groundskeeper comes walking around the barn, leading the corpses of the two horses that were shot and killed last night.
I take 5 arrows and shoot Ascites' horse in front of his face.
That's it. When we get to the castle, I am burning your room down.
I'm sensing a rivalry of sorts.
at some point we will have to have a battle to the death to solve this.
We will have
We do have an arena.
We're not going there.
Okay, so take care of the quest first. On the way back, battle to the death, and then we turn in the dragon eggs.
Right. So 5 arrows go thunking into the corpse of the already dead horse of Ascites, and it slumps to the ground, and the groundskeeper just looks at it, and he looks at you, and he says, that'll be 100 more gold.
All right.
Why did we just shoot our newly acquired horses?
No, these are dead horse skins.
Newly
I didn't shoot the
reacquired.
undead horses. Say what now?
It's a newly reacquired undead horse.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, so why
I
did we
just
shoot
need to
them?
make sure they were really dead.
Well, this one definitely is again.
We didn't want them to run away.
He's fixing to lose another bow, is what it is.
Yep.
So,
Your first mistake is thinking that speak with animals makes animals your friends. It just allows you
No.
to communicate with them.
I just wanted to communicate with them to figure out what's going on. That's why I shot them, because they were planning on running away.
Oh yeah, they panicked for sure.
Makes perfect sense.
I'm assuming
Why
that
don't
the tortured screams of the one horse doesn't haunt your dreams.
Why don't we shoot the possum for staying around?
So soon
Did you just-
after a
Wait a minute.
undead fellow and
Let me
black
clarify.
robe. Okay.
Can I clarify something?
Yeah.
Did we shoot one of the horses we just bought?
Yeah. Which happened to be the same horses that died last night. Yeah. So anyway, a fellow comes out after being called by the groundskeeper. And he's an undead fellow in black robes, and he performs a ritual with a onyx gem, and the horse rises once again with more battle damage than before. Although he's gracious enough to remove the arrows. So there's that.
Want to see it again?
You better ask for those arrows back before you get too far.
I take my bow out and I aim it right at Dirtle's head. Try it, possum boy.
Mr.
Sensing
Cat, we
some
found you on the side of the road.
You know, we do have a trained life cleric on staff. Perhaps we could contract him for some family therapy.
That would go well, Considering Knowles couldn't possibly eat our horses, and we weren't already fatigued, and we probably wouldn't be able to find them because we'd be too tired.
Well, speaking of, everyone lost 1 rank of exhaustion. So those of you that had 2 are down to 1.
Oh, I had none.
Yeah, I had 1.
I'm down to 0.
I believe
didn't
that
have-
leaves Cody.
Yeah, I have 1.
Oh, I never was exhausted.
Some of us decided to rest
That's why you didn't see your horse run away.
instead of shooting tired horses.
Hey, you got your horse back. Brand new. Smells
Flies
dead.
are buzzing around its dead eyeballs. Look, I got your horse back. What are you complaining about?
I got it back twice.
You sure did, champ. So are we going to pack up and hit the road, or are we going to continue pointing
Yeah.
arrows at each other?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the castle. Hey, there's a guy who might be a valuable asset to us for clearing out the keep. You remember that red demon-looking thing in the tavern last night?
Yeah, it was the tiefling.
Yeah, he says he's looking for work.
Well, why don't we clean out the castle first?
Well, he can help us do that, and then he can take care of the castle while we go about and do things.
What's his price?
I don't know, but I can take care of that.
You owe me a live horse.
Shit, that's right. I can't hear Toady.
Okay, well,
No, I
Liz,
can.
what do you think?
What?
I said, Lesk, what do you think?
Think about you and Ascites' little feud. I
What?
think a
No,
death
no,
battle.
no, no, no. No,
As
we're
I've
not
stated
doing.
many times before, death battle
not-
is the only
we are-
way to resolve this issue.
Oh, hey, don't worry about the feud in the game. I'm gonna take care of him in real life. I'm gonna grab over Shady Valley tonight after we get there. Find him through his window.
Shit, someone's in
Said
trouble with their
that-
dad.
Oh my.
Yeah.
No, hiring the tiefling.
Yeah. So you want to do that?
I'm down for it.
I think-
Why
I
not?
think
So-
it could be of value.
Very well. What is your offer?
We were kind of hoping to ask his rates.
Yeah. What do you think is a fair price?
Well, with the minimum wage in
That price?
Shenanigans run 4 days, 4 or 5 days away, it's gonna be high.
Well, the minimum wage went up to 1.5 gold pieces an hour. So, Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, 1.5 silver pieces. It's $15.
Okay, I was gonna say gold.
What-
That is. Ooh,
What is a buck?
We're paying him to ride with us?
It's the local name of the silver pieces.
Oh. How many gold pieces make a silver piece?
10. I mean,
Or
how
other
many
way
silver
around?
pieces?
Sorry.
Yeah, 10. So you can think of copper pieces as $1 bills. You can think of silvers as a $10 bill, and you think of gold as a $100 bill.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. If you'll ride with us to the castle and help us take care of the castle, we can renegotiate some terms after we clear out the castle.
I go ahead and throw down 50 platinum pieces in front of him and go,
Hopefully this is good for a start.
that's that is quite a lot.
Did you say
500.
50 platinum?
yes.
Oh wait, that's $5,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody shut the
His eyes light up, and he says, "This place that you're going is truly worth your trouble."
Yes.
This is what we, what's the word? We like to make sure the job gets done. And, you look like,
You look
just the
pretty
right person to
reliable.
do it.
I've been known to get a job or two done. Very well. And he grabs up his great axe and shoulders a pack and says, "I'm good to go."
Can somebody else handle the money?
I wish
the
no,
air-
it's our money. It's our money. You can't tell us what to do with our money. You broke my bow. I whispered to Derek, where'd you get those 50 platinum pieces?
I've had 100 already, but I wasn't using them really. And we
Oh.
want all the help we can get.
Well, that's true, because you
Well,
never
he
know.
does appear to be a rather intimidating, strong individual, rippling muscles and all that.
That's exactly why.
He reminds me of that demonic multiverse clown guy.
I show you the multiverse. You know how many live horses you could have bought me with that?
Well, considering I'm the one buying it, not Dirk. That's his money.
Well, actually, since Dirtle kind of bought all the horses, they're all kind of Dirtle's horses.
That is technically true.
So technically, it was Dirtle's all along.
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow at 4.